Nice bit of timber, mate. Was that you or one of your clients?
It's one I picked up.
It's one you picked up? Nice. Welcome to another vlog. I'm at my mate Simon's place, and nice little pig we caught the other day. This little system here that he's got is a nifty lift, and they're bloody good. They're a portable one, and they're just so portable, like you can put them in your pack and carry them when you go in the bush. And this pig, I actually thought it was bigger than that the other day. We said 50, but I don't know, it'd be pushing it. No, it might be. It's in good nick though. It's a real fat sow. And we're going to whip the skin off it now, and I'll take a bit of meat home. Simon and I got to it about the same time, and you might have seen the video already. I showed it by the time you've watched it, you should have seen it. And it was a bloody good fun hunt, but we also lost a good pig that Pace had, and he never actually caught up with, and he got quite tired on it. Are you going to strip skin it?
Yeah.
Bloody good. Anyway, I'm not going to film the whole lot of that, but I will put a link below on how to strip skin a pig. My mate Stephen Bryant is strip skinning. I was going to say skip strinning. It's a tongue twister. Strip skinning a pig. I've taken a painkiller called Tremadol, and Simon's saying, no, you shouldn't take those. They fuck your head up. And I'm all sweet, bro, but I can't speak properly. My words are all like, and when I'm trying to edit a video, I was looking before and the whole bloody picture was moving around the screen. I thought, oh, this camera's fucked. And then I looked at it again, I realised it was my eyes. I go, but it's a great painkiller. Anyway, I'll stop yakking and I'll show you the end when we've done it. You see how quickly he's going down? They're brilliant, eh?
Yeah. These are a swing blade. So.
Swing blade. Really cool. Yeah. Simon did this in, honestly, about 10 minutes in the time I've been here. I haven't even touched my knife on the plate. It was a waste of time bringing them over, which just confirms exactly what I said. He was getting lonely. He missed me. See, we're now bubbled together. It's true though. He didn't need me here, eh? It's like, yeah, he just wanted to see me. I'm going to go with it.
Part of the hunt, you got to go right to the end.
So there's still plenty of chomping and chewing left in this bit here. You've got your eye fillets up on the inside here. You haven't taken those out, have you, sight? And you've got some kidneys to chew on, and of course you've got my favourite ribs, so I'm going to smack them out, and I'll probably take the inside. They're not very big, those eye fillets, and I'll take those kidneys as well. So ribs, that's rolled roast, legs, and I don't know what that is. What's the leg as well? What you after, bud?
Cable.
Oh, cable for the internet. Oh yeah, I'll have it for a minute. So we've got some bacon here. That's cool. The broccoli in the pan with a bit of fat and a bit of water. Look at these coumarin chips of Mikhail's I'm making. I think they look great. I've done them bacon, fat and butter. This is wild pork mince. Everybody likes pork in the pan. I have seasoned with salt and pepper, but I'm also putting some of this stuff in because it's good. I can report to you guys that this mince, wild pork mince, smells absolutely delicious. We've got bacon in here and we've got 4 eggs. Vegetables are cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, capsicum, something else in there I can't remember, and coumarin chips for Mikhail. It's off the table. This is the reason I hunt. Solely to get food to put on the table. It's organic. And that's organic mince that Mikhail's munching into. The bacon is not our bacon. It was gifted to me by Ted Morgan. Hey Flynn, Ted's grandson. So my father hunted with Ted Morgan many years ago. Ted's in his 80s and he's still dropping bacon off. So that's pretty cool, eh? Hey. Yeah, he dropped that one off to us just before the lockdown. He actually dropped it off a while ago. He dropped it off when Flynn, his grandson, came round, and also his dad, that's Flynn's dad, to pick up their pup that they've got now because they've got one of Poe's pups. Geez, that's nice, isn't it?
It's yum,
man. And what's really nice is a little bit of the bacon with it. Oh, that's good. Mikhail will now say his name the correct way.
Mikhail.
Say that again, man.
Mikhail.
One more time.
Mikhail.
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 It's
Mikhail.
getting more aggressive. Mikhail.
Mikhail.
It's kind of weird, eh? Like Mikhail Gorbachev, or in Russian, Mikhail Gorbachev.
Mikhail Gorbachev.
Sounds like more Italian.
Yeah.
So he found this app, and you can find out your own name. Pull it up, bro. Okay, if your name is Simon, we're going to find your name in how many different languages? It's quite a few, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when Mikhail's got it, we'll play it for you. Simon.
Simon. Simon.
US.
Simon.
Seaman.
Simon.
Simon and Pumbaa.
Simon. Simon.
So the only one was different was the one that was Simon, which sounded a bit like seaman, which you don't want to be called that for a name, really, do you? Unless, of course, you're a seaman, like an able-bodied seaman.
I'm sure there's oil in here somewhere.
Some oil down here, you reckon, Abs?
So gold, maybe.
Gonna hit some liquid gold, brother.
Right. Texas tea.
Texas tea.
Yeah.
Can you remember that song, The Hillbillies?
Yep. Beverly Hillbilly.
The Beverly Hillbillies. Well, I knew another version of that song. The only version I can remember was the one about getting a woman pregnant. Well, first thing you know, old Jed's in the truck, fly button down, ready for a fuck. 9 months later, she's pushing a pram. Well, that's what you get from a dirty old man. Texas Hillbillies.
Working on the chain gang, going downtown. Working on the chain gang, whiskey bottles. Get down. That's all I know.
That's the one.
I don't know no more.
Now, how come you're talking in an American accent when you're working, boy?
Because when you sing that song, that's what you gotta do.
Yeah, I'll roll, mate. You have a shaky flat, mate?
Yeah. What was her name, Diana?
That was my flat, mate, yeah. She ended up being a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Nice, lovely girl from the West Coast. Going pretty well. This is total amount of holes here, Ab.
It's 21 in total.
21 in total.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 have been done.
So yesterday Adrian replaced all of the tortura piles that were stuffed, and you can see he's hung the new ones. And he did this pretty much in a day. I mean, it was amazing how quickly he did that job. They're all in there to go. And now we're just digging out. Mikhail's digging one here, and these are the piles for the balcony. So the balcony comes out to here, and we're going to get a digger in. It's going to smash out. We're going to get rid of all this because it all just casts shadow on the old farmhouse there. And also it's a home for rats. Heaps of rats living there. Going to get a digger in to knock the whole lot out. And the road, the driveway will come around here. And Mikhail and I will be sitting up there eating bacon and eggs and coffee in the morning on this big veranda which gets the sun. What do you reckon, bro? Sound like you?
I reckon.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool.
There's a lot of water under there. You see how muddy it was. No wonder they rotted, eh?
Yeah, mate, yeah. Yeah, those front-facing piles that top the weather are the ones that are pretty much all rotted out. The ones underneath might be okay, but as you say, we can tear the floor out. Yeah, sounds like Tony's here. So Tony's just rocked up to my place, and you also picked these up from the shop for me. Did a bit of shopping. Spring onions, cauliflower, red onions, and some broccoli, is that right?
Yep.
Brilliant. Hey, this is Tony, everybody. Mikhail. That's Tony, Adrian. They're awesome, mate. I've had your red onions before. Bloody really good nick. Well, thank you very much. These will be big enough to plant out, eh, Tony? Are they?
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be your day off today, Tony. Hey, mate.
I'm always doing something. Yeah. Hey, leaving.
You better put that spade down, bro. So, folks, Tony's one of my patrons, and he's kept me in vegetables, and he's taught me a lot about growing, although obviously not enough. But he's a real hard-working bloke, and last year he trucked in here with a load of firewood for me, and I took him out pig hunting, and he didn't tell me on the day that he was dying of the flu, because he thought if I knew he was sick I wouldn't take him, which of course I wouldn't have, because he wanted to go out for a hunt. We got on the hill, and we got this nice little boar, and he's a strong young man, and he was really struggling the whole time, and I thought, what is it with this guy? He's a hunter, and he was just, and I was being real hard on him. I didn't know he was sick. I was being an asshole. Right? What are you doing, man? Come on. And he was shaky and sweaty, and it turns out he was as crook as a dog, and he never told me.
Good for loosening the soil up.
Bloody good. So how many watts is that? Jeez, bro. Just about to twist your arms off.
Yeah, I know.
What is it about?
Well, it's not watts. It's a 22 volt Hilti cordless.
Oh yeah.
Metal gearbox, 4-speed.
Righto.
This is the low speed.
Yeah.
This will drive a big auger bit for a piece of hardwood, which is why the handle's so long on this. Ironically, I've got a powered one.
Yeah.
This has got more balls than the powered one.
Righto.
So, and I don't have to run a cord.
Okay.
Like, it's just nowadays, and it's just all about not having cords, you know.
Yeah, mate.
So it's just for what it is. You couldn't have an auger any bigger, but for digging, just loosening up the shit and then cleaning out the hole,
That's bloody good, mate.
it's really good.
Yep.
And for the price of what it was, the tool itself.
What about 150 bucks a tool?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, righto.
You can buy cheaper ones from Mitre 10, but I think when you're hitting rocks and stones and all that, that'd be great for having the heavier version, you know.
Bit of advertising for Hilti then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hilti and power planter.
Come on, do an ad for us, Arp. Give us an ad, come on.
When you need a hole and you need a small hole or a big hole made out of many small holes, use power planter and Hilti. Together, they're amazing.
That was awesome, bro.
This is
The German one?
Yeah. So, this is my latest of my machinery. This is very strong, amazingly strong. I cannot believe how strong this is. I thought that I was strong, but this is much stronger, you know. And this drill here, made by Hilti. Hilti is from Germany, yeah, in case you don't know. And Hilti is very, very strong. Look, so it goes click, 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 click the other way. Very strong and slow, powerful, yeah. I dig holes with this thing alone. And that thing, and these two guys here.
Hey, you've also got quite a bit of Māori in you, so you can do the Māori and speak fluent Māori?
Yeah, of course I do, bro. Yeah, so it's for digging holes is a job where you start at the top, and that's one of those really cool jobs, and then you work your way down. It's like the opposite of life, eh?
Okay. Hey, what tribe are you, bro?
Ngāi
Tahu, okay.
South Islanders.
Oh, yeah. Cool. I'll take this load away, guys. You guys probably know my mate Simon. So what Simon does every day when he's working, he works for ITM, he's got his little cooker and he's cooking up venison. And he has venison for breakfast, he has venison for lunch, and he has venison for dinner at night. Is that a fair comment?
Sometimes. Yeah, I eat venison every day.
Yeah. And why would you not if you're a hunter? And look, you can tell that it's really good for his health because look how skinny he is. He's like skinny as me. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good fucker.
Good tucker. But I think he actually needs more oil in his pan. What do you guys reckon?
I've run out.
We've run out of oil. I'll give you some butter.
I'm done.
So you said venison with white bread. Well, the venison's good and the white bread's shit, mate.
Gluten-free.
Gluten-free, oh, okay. Just heating the wok up and check this out. This is a nice bit of backstrap, wild pork. It's off that pig we got the other day. Look at the length of that. It's about probably, I don't know, 50 pounder. But plenty of it. Good chom and chewing. So I'm going to do a stir fry for Mikhail and me with some cabbage I've got. And I've also got some garlic. Oh, that didn't work very well, did it? Okay, let's try that again. Butter on the wok. So what we got is we've got a mixture of pork belly there, which I'm salting. That's the belly part of the pig. You can see the white. And then we've got all the back straps. We put heaps of salt on that. In the pan. Some more. Pork in the pot, pork in the pot. Everybody likes pork in the pot. Pork in the pot, pork in the pot. Everybody likes pork in the pot. There's the final amount in. Pork's got to be cooked properly. Going to stir our garlic in, turn it from the bottom to the top. It's a mixture of the butter I put in there, but also the fats come off the belly of the pig. It's a nice little fat 50-pound maiden sow. My favourite eating pig, and you can see why. This has lasted me for over 2 years. It was given to me by Stu Drever, the same guy that gave me the garlic that's cooking in there, and it's a bloody hot one. Chilean hot sauce. It's an incredibly hot sauce, so you've got to go really light on it. So I'm just, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Don't want to ruin the dish. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh geez, we're getting a bit carried away there. Oh, it's going to be hot. Holy shit, that's a lot. But it really is nice. You can actually smell that hot chili sauce in the mix. Gonna stir it in. I'm going to get a piece now with some fat on it. Look at that there. Bit of fat. Got a bit of hair on it too, and you can see that there. Bit of hair off the pork. We'll just let that cool off a bit. Now Mikhail's taken himself for a walk. I wanted to serve this up to him soon, but he's gone for a walk, and he does that sometimes. He just has some me time, which I totally get, and he sent me a message saying on his phone, "I've just gone for a walk, Uncle Clay." How is this? It's hairy. I think I'm going to remove that hair. It feels weird. Rightio, how is this? Oh shit! It's dog tucker, that's what it is. It's on the ground. Bugger. Oh, I'll get another one. I hate it when that happens. Get some with some fat in it. There we go. There's a bit of fat there to be chewy. It's pretty much just pork belly fat with a bit of hair on it. You can see a bit of hair there. I think we'll just we'll live with that. It's a hairy piece of meat. Oh, give or take a few pig bristles, is fucking good chewing. Right, I'm going to cut some cabbage. So I haven't gone shy on the amount of cabbage I've got there. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this over the top and let the flavour of the pork, the garlic, the chilli just come up through that there, and it'll cook underneath it. But I don't want to cook it too long because I don't want my cabbage to be really translucent and soggy. I want it to have a little bit of chomping and chewing left in it still. Just going to lay that out like this now. Normally I'll stick a lid on that, but I'm not going to do that. Just going to let it evaporate off a wee bit. And it'll be sweet as bro. We'll come back shortly. Let's keep the heat in. She's good. How we're looking? Oh, we're looking good. Some of those bits of pork are a wee bit overdone, Clay. Oh, we'll see how it tastes. Look at the fat on that. It has got a bit of hair on it. I'm not worried about that. Mikhail's gone for a walk. He likes to have his own time to himself. So, I'm eating alone. I kind of miss him, to be honest. I enjoy the company when I'm cooking a meal with him. I said when he comes back, his dinner's there, he can help himself. I'm going to miss him when he's gone. I've got to say to you guys, yeah, I have to say to you guys that the comments that you've made about Mikhail have been really heartwarming. We're full of encouragement, and I really appreciate that. Appreciate your compassion and empathy. It's a rare thing on YouTube these days. Goes a long way with me, so I appreciate all of you that have given my nephew uplifting and reassurance. Thank you. This is delicious. Cabbage and pork. Good tucker. So Adrian's putting these things in here at a hell of a rate, and he's also got a tool for taking them out. That'll do, Bigsy, calm down. Show us the tool used for taking them out of the ground, Adrian. This one here, is it?
This baby.
Okay, so how does that work?
It locks over them with the two sharp edges,
Oh yeah?
and then it just walks its way up, slides down, walks its way up.
Wow.
And it can pull out any waratah
Is that right?
out of anything.
What a brilliant tool.
It is a brilliant tool.
Yeah.
It's worth its whole weight in gold.
Wicked. Hey, Mikhail's back.
Hey.
That was a big walk, bro. Hey, there's some wild pork and some cabbage in the barbecue for you. I'm sorry, I overcooked the pork a bit. Some bits are a little bit burnt.
That's all good.
I had visitors while I was doing it, but go and knock yourself out. Did you have a good walk?
Yeah, it's
You went for miles, man. Where'd you go to?
sort of to the end of up on the road where
Yeah.
it turns off, and then
Back.
I went down Kinna,
Oh, did you?
Kinna Beach as well and checked that area out.
Cool. Nice going. Welcome to my studio. Right now I'm teaching Mikhail how to edit. He has uploaded the program Filmora, which is a really good beginner's one. I use Adobe Premiere, and he's doing his first video for you guys. So his channel is going to be, we've talked about very briefly what it's going to be about, and just like all channels, he's going to have the usual mistakes and things that go wrong. So give him as much encouragement as you can once he gets it going, because it's bloody hard. He's been working, I think, 3 days now and still has no content. Well, you don't, and
I had it, but I didn't have Filmora working. My computer's full of viruses, it's caught COVID, so
it's got COVID.
it couldn't make the video without glitching.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I've been to my main computer that I use for the big stuff, so this is really fast, ultra fast. So he has some stuff. Now the cool thing about Mikhail's channel is he'll be using all of his own music, so he have no copyright strikes and problems. Plus it gets his music out there, and his music's funky, and you're going to enjoy that. Okay, bro, give me a call if you need help. I am working on today's video, and I will talk to you later. Can't eat him, Bruno. How you going, bro? We can shake hands now, can't we?
Sure
Been a while. What do you got for us? Holy shit, mate. Oh, we're going to say g'day to this guy. G'day. How you going, eh? I can see your face here. Hey? Tail wagging. So, good chopping blocks, bro.
In the middle.
Holy shit. Massive. That's a cracker, isn't it? Brilliant. So, Matt is one of my patrons, and he bought me out the last load it would. But he's also had some really bad luck recently. Can we talk about that or not, mate?
Yeah.
About your vehicle. So what it was, Matt, his truck broke down. It wasn't this truck though, was it?
Yeah, this one.
Okay, so what's the story of this one now?
This one's all going now.
Still go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to go. Yeah.
So it had broken down during the lockdown, and he's essential worker. He's working he's a digger driver actually, but does a lot of stuff. He does heaps of stuff. And so he needed another vehicle, so he bought one over in Blenheim, but he paid the guy before he picked it up, didn't you?
Yeah.
He went over there, and the bloke's father said, oh, if you find him, this is the guy that's selling him the car, then let us know, because the police are looking for him, which was a bad sign to him, hey?
Really? Yep.
Then you went round to his house and tell us what happened.
I went round to his house and I was looking at the vehicle, and he come out of the house, and got all violent, pretty much told me to piss off, and
He got violent.
yeah, wanted to have a fight and wanted to settle it right there and then. And then
Over what? Because you'd already put the money in his account, hadn't you?
yeah, exactly, yeah.
So it's basically saying that Matt couldn't pick up the truck he'd already paid for. So that's absolutely fucking rude, and if that guy's watching this right now, bro, you need to put that right, because your man here did the right thing and you ripped him off, so you haven't got the truck still.
No.
So even your dog's complaining about it. It's a rip-off. So he went over there all the way from Nelson to Blenheim and pick up his new truck, which was you'd done the deal on the...
Yeah, sealed the deal and everything.
Sealed the deal.
Arranged to go and get it and turn up to that.
Can I ask how much money you lost?
$4,000.
$4,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be crying too, doggy. Yeah, not good, eh? So he's a good bastard. I mean, he dropped me off a load of firewood just to help me out. Didn't want anything for it. I think he took a bit of fish home. I had to sort of force it down his throat. And then he gets this vehicle, which he You made a mistake though, eh, bro? You
I did, yeah.
trusted people too much.
Yeah, too trusty.
Yeah, it's really upset his dog. His dog's really upset by it.
That'll do.
But honestly though, you know, I just got to say, that some people out there, you know, what a rude thing to do, and you still don't have your money back, your $4,000 out of pocket. And he's a real good bastard. It shouldn't have happened. So if that bloke's watching this, mate, do the right thing. Look, he's saying do the right thing. What's going on with her? She picking up on my vibe or something?
She's just excited and anxious to get out.
Yeah, you can let her out because there's no dogs out in loose. You can let her out. Yeah, let her out, mate.
There you go.
There you go. So one of the things was Matt was actually quite interested in my launch because I'm going to sell it, and I said, oh yeah, we might better do a deal there, and now we can't even buy that, can you? Because he had some money aside and it's gone. I hope you get it back, pal. I really do.
Hopefully, yeah. The process of court now.
Going to go to court, are you?
Yeah.
That's a shame because there's really no winners there, eh? Like, it's his time, your time. Just do the right thing, man. If you're watching this, really, you know, settle it like a man. Don't be stealing. It's stealing. I don't get angry about these things, but they do trigger something in me because you are a good bastard. And, you know, you didn't do anything wrong, and it's just like people, man.
Oh, just too trusting, mate.
Too trusting.
Try to do the right thing by everyone, and
Yeah. I'll tell you what though, you think about how messy his life must be if he's going to be like that. You think about what's going on in his world. He must be having a horrible life. If he's living like that, you know, think about all the bad karma that's going to come towards him. So, you know, not that that's going to make you feel any better, but he must have a horrible life to be like that to people. I could never do that. You could never do that to someone, could you? Never. No way. No, me neither. Oh, Bruno's seen somebody buy his kennel. It's a girl, Bruno. She could be your new girlfriend. Calm down, Bigsy. That'll do. Mika's gone over to say good day to the other dog. She's not shy, mate, is she? Oh, Bigsy's getting a bit excited. Calm down, Bigsy. Calm down. She's pretty sociable, isn't she? Calm down, Bigsy. This is awesome, mate. Look at it. Bloody heaps. Just dry looking timber too. Did you split this yourself? Just smash it down there, bro.
use the digger.
Use a digger. You cut up with a digger.
Yeah. There's teeth on the front of the rake.
Yeah, right, eh?
That's what that mark there is.
Oh, right.
So like that. See, you get your ring. You get your ring like that.
Yeah.
Sink your teeth in the pool.
Smash it.
2 seconds, done.
Awesome. See you, mate. So Matt is a gold star good bastard, and I know that he's been in love with my launch for a long time. It's been sitting there. The launch is worth probably about 10k. I didn't pay that for it, but that's what my dad reckons it's worth about, and Dad's been building his boats his whole life, and Matt wanted to buy it, and of course he can't now because he got ripped off. So I've just said to him that he can have it, and I don't need the money straight away and whenever. I'm not worried about it because it's sitting there, and I'm busy with every other project, and I'm busy with the houseboat, and I'm busy with this project here, and I'm busy with Mikhail, and I just think he's a good bastard, and I know he loves the boat, and I know when he gets on it he's going to really want it. And I said, you can, you know, we'll do it for like half price when you can, if you can, and I'll also give you the mooring free, because the mooring's $20 a week, and you can have that for free too. And he said, oh, I'll keep you in firewood. Good deal. I reckon it's a fucking good deal. Right, we're going to walk dogs. We're just going to see how Mikhail's getting on, because I'm teaching him. Poor, something's burning in here. What's that? Fat on the fire. Oh, that's from the cooking last night. You smell that fat burning in here, Mikhail? Did you smell it burning in here?
I smelled it, yeah.
Why didn't you go and investigate it, mate?
I didn't, yeah.
Didn't think about it. Yeah, when you smell something burning in the house, investigate it. It's okay, it's not on fire, but you need to go and investigate it. Hey, how's this going?
Yeah. All right.
You're finding out the joys of editing.
Yeah.
So you want to have your music much quieter than that. It's got to be just a background thing. Did you work out how to colour code that to get it so it's not so white?
I haven't done that yet. I'm going to do that then.
Well, you want to do that first, because if you can't get it right, it's not usable, and then you're doing all this other editing for. So you've got to get that colour right, because everything's way overexposed on your picture. See how white it is? Yeah. How are you gonna walk dogs, bro? Sweet. I'll come back and check. Yeah, it's way overexposed, eh? It may be a camera setting on your phone. I don't know.
Right. So overexposed. I want to underexpose.
Yeah, definitely want to underexpose. So it looks good. So she's all go. And what was burning was on the fireplace. We've got this. This is where we're cooking inside now. Got all this fat that's burning. And smoke off. We had a fire going on here. Yep. Oh, look at that. That's what I could smell. She's all burning on the top. Yeah. Righto, dogs. It's okay, Bruno. It's okay. Get these guys all out. I'm filming with my phone. Wake up, beat. Wake up. Howdy. Sit down. Wake up. Wake up. Good dog. That's your good boy, Bruno. He's in the old farmhouse because it's winter time and it's actually quite cold outside. Currently, Mikhail is chewing on this, which is cabbage and wild pork, and it's got a shitload of fat in it. It's heaps. He went for a big walk today, I don't know, probably a couple of hours, and I made that for him. And for the first time since he's been here, pretty much I dined alone and he didn't eat it. And then I said to him just now, hey, have you eaten the food I cooked you? He was, where is it? I said, it's on the stove, mate, outside. He brought it inside, and I know he's enjoying it because he hasn't said a word. Everybody's got different body language. He's the hardest. He's poker face. Like, to read him.
I don't know.
The other thing too is you can just tell by the fact the tide's gone right real low, real fast. Anyway, I had mine at lunchtime. Normally I have one meal a day, but I'm being a pig today. And as you can see in the pan over here, I've got some bacon going. I'm going to smash a couple of eggs into there. Good dog. Just got off the houseboat. Going back to see my Nev. All these cool sounds in the house. I love it, I love it. We all love it. There's a nice vibe going on. Beautiful weather. Harold even likes it. What's that, Harold? He's still not talking to me. Boris is digging it, man. Bruno's digging it. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Beautiful day. And as you can see, I got a whole lot of cool stuff to open. I always have to get myself mentally prepared for opening stuff because I've got this tendency to get a wee bit excited. Anyway, we're going to let dogs out. It was actually quite cold on the houseboat last night. Hello, Poe. There you go, mate. G'day. Calm down, dogs. Calm down. Morning, B. Where you go, B? What have you guys done with your blankets, eh? You pulled all your bleeding out, eh? Well, calm down. Bigsy. Pace. Calm down. I'm not going to let you out until you really calm down, okay? Because I know what'll happen, there'll be a fight. Stay. Get you out of your water. Stay. 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 Don't you bark at me. Stay. No. Hey. Pace. Pace. In your box. Pace. Up. Pace. Up. Up. You wait for the command. Good boy. Where you go? Oh, craziness. Morning, ducky. How you doing? Okay? Managed to survive the madness around here? I got a list to split this morning. Wow. Thank you, Matt. Good bastard. Hey, ducky. Jeez, look what's stuck down there. Rat? Yeah, gotta be an A. As you can see, the chicken population's getting less and less. Yeah, toot, 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 toot. I think we've got 5 or possibly only 4 now. They keep getting eaten. There'll be plenty. Dogs all munching on apples. Get back in, B. Pick up. Good boy. Heel up, B. Enjoy that, Poe. Pick up. Pick up. Good dog. Get in. Get him behind. Morning, ladies. Good sleep? Yep. I bet. Been munching on all the apples, no doubt. Making a bit of manure for my garden. Thank you for that. Appreciate it very much. Yep. How you going, Hoggett? Getting nice and fat for us, are you? No, that's not a sheep, that's Bruno. So we're putting this fella on a lead this morning because I've got the whole pack, and B's the fastest dog really of the lot, and he tends to lose his ears a bit if he sees something and takes off, so I'm keeping him in for now and controlling the rest. It is a magic day, as you can see. I'll pan around here. You look around, you can see and hear and feel that life is starting to return to some sort of normality. Ducks flying overhead, you can probably hear them. I've got B on the lead because he has a tendency to not listen sometimes. I do a lot of basic training with him and the dogs. All the time when I walk, I'm always training as I go along. It's an ongoing thing, training your dogs. If you don't do it, you end up with dogs that don't listen. And he didn't listen, so he's on the chain, and I'll do a bit of basic training. Just make him sit, stay, get him behind, get out, way you go, and all the rest. Heel up. I just said way you go, and Poe's going to take off. Anyway, it's really awesome to hear traffic down the front again. And paradise ducks. And look around as we return to normal. We're now at level 2. It's made a big difference to just how we're all feeling. Even the dogs are picking up the vibe. G'day, mate. That's all for Chunky. You know what Chunky is, don't you, hey? You like Chunky, don't you? Yeah. Sit up. There you go. So I cut Bruno's up into little squares so it falls apart when he bites it. And B's, well, he is a whole piece because he's a very delicate eater. You'll take him to his house there and just quietly munch on it. He won't choke on that. Pa is only getting that much possum yum a day. And it doesn't seem like a lot, does it? But look at her coat and look at the condition of her. Give you an idea of how good this stuff is. Just look at her. She's in top nick. This is actually probably the cheapest dog tucker value-wise for nutritional value to the dog that you can buy, I reckon. I've been using it for about 10 years, or the Chunky, and then I went to possum about 4 years ago. You can see Bruno's ears are really healing up well with the Manuka honey I put on them. It's all pink flesh, all nicely healed, no infection. Both his ears got bitten by the dogs when they packed on him. He's got some scars, but he's healed up really good. And he's doing well. Trying to find the last bit of possum on the ground. There's a bit down there, miss mate, tiny little bit down there. Use your nose, you'll find it. You got it. You can smell it, getting every last bit. You've had yours, mate. You've had yours too. That's for Pace. Pace, come. Pace. Pace. Bigsy, leave it. Bigsy, leave it. Pace. Pace. Good boy. Good boy, Bigsy. That was for Pace. Good boy, Bigsy. Good boy. Bigsy. Here's Bigsy's one. Bigsy. Bigsy, eat up. Good boy. And again, I've done little squares for him, so it breaks up. Good boy. He's a bit unsure if he's allowed to eat it because I'm still here filming. You see he breaks little squares off because it's already cut up. The idea is to stay on top of the board, not go where the slats are, otherwise it falls through and Ducky gets a bit. I no longer have to make soundtracks for my videos because my nephew does it for me. It's going to be strange when he's gone, isn't it? When are you leaving, bro? In June, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think you're going to come back here or not? You decided?
I think so.
I think so. Right. Cool. It's an open house policy with my family. So if he comes back, I'll be happy. Hey, would you like a coffee?
Yes, please.
Of course you would. Dumb question. Coffee time for my nephew. You know he loves it. Coffee time for my nephew. Hey, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, I like that, man. That's funky. How cool's that, eh? Neff just come up with that one. Bop-a-dop-bop, bop-a-dop-bop, bop-a-dop-bop. Love my coffee in the morning time. Time for me to make my coffee. Life's better with music, isn't it? Just feels better. Imagine what life would be without music. I know people that don't actually like music or even listen to it. Righto, before we tear into this, I've got a couple of questions that people, or 3 questions on here that people have asked. Does anybody else get that? You lose a wing off your glasses? I have it all the time. I must have a problem with it. Or does it happen? These are $20 ones at the chemist. Clay, your fingernails are too long. From Gerald. Well, only on my right hand, mate, because I play guitar. They're not on my left hand, see? Just the right hand. Clay, do you ever, this is from Toby, do you ever, I can't quite read you. I'm a shocker for reading. I'll just skip this bit here. Block people and delete comments. Yes, not very often, Toby. The only time I block somebody is if they say something malicious to somebody else, be it my family or Mikhail or me or someone in my videos, or actually anybody in general if it's malicious. Clay, how long is Mikhail staying with you? As long as he wants to. But I know his parents are coming from Christchurch on next month, and his sister's got a wedding down there he's going to, so he's got friends down there. He might be away a month, 2 months. It's an open door policy with all my family and friends, so he can come and go as he wants. I'm hoping he's going to come back, but time will tell. Right, that's enough of those. Let's crank into this. And before I open these up, I just want to say to people, if you're going to send stuff, please make sure that your friends and family and the loved ones around you have all of their own needs met before you send me something. I really appreciate opening these and getting them. But honestly, if you have someone in your life that's more needy, I'm sure you do, think about them first, because most of my needs are met. I've got a couple of knives today I'm opening. This one here you've seen before. They're both from the same person. They're both from Simon W. Smith, one of my patrons, good bastards, and someone who supports me in so many ways. He's a contributor to the channel, and he gives me a lot of good advice. I have a few patrons that have a lot of knowledge that I learn from. So a lot of stuff you're seeing is coming from them. And Simon sent me, I gave one to Mikhail, and I've got one in my pocket, and one still for another boy somewhere. And I'm keeping this knife for myself because it's actually a hunting knife, and I've been using it a lot. It's got that nice little deer on it. And I learnt that this other blade on it is actually for doing the brisket of an animal, although I see it's very small, but I guess it could. And it's a lock blade, which you're not allowed in the UK. It's got a switch there on it, so it locks up good. Right, we'll tear into it. This comes from G. Harris, and it's been here a while. And it's been sent from Australia. And I've got to say, mate, just the post alone was $18.20 for you to send this over. So I really appreciate that. It's a lot of money. Don't know what's in here. Let's find out. Just the trouble that people go to. Never, ever ceases to amaze me. A package in a package. Love the channel. Keep up the good work. Talk soon. Oh, Kiwi Garth. Yeah, man, Garth Harris. And he's got his phone number there. Hey, thanks, Garth. This guy is a mega support. What has he sent us? Oh, very nice. Very nice. If you're a fisherman, you know what that means. Dives 8 metres. It's got the big one on the front, so it goes right down. That'd be awesome for kawa, I reckon, but what else could you use it for? Kingies. Here's another one. Oh, what a beauty. Check this one out. This will catch kawa. This will catch kingfish. Look at the size of the triple barb on that. You see that all right? Is it focusing? That's a ripper, mate. I'm going to come up to the camera a bit closer to show you these lures because some bloody crackers. This one's a cracker. I'm just going to touch the camera and get it to... Yeah, we're going to do that there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? We're going fishing this afternoon. I'm going to take the car for a fish. And we got some swivels. Can never have too many swivels. Excitement. More swivels. Those will be really good. They are 3s, and they'll be really good, and correct me if I'm wrong, for catching small brim, but also ideal for gurnard, I think. Right size? So bloody good. Garth, you're a bloody legend, mate. And we got some more smaller hooks, are they? I'm not sure what's in here, I can't see. These are... So, that would be the right size hook for those yellow-eyed mullet that hang around the houseboat. Those huge things. So, a big... hearty, warm thank you to Garth. Thanks, mate. Really appreciate that. Stop sending me stuff. That's the last package, okay, bro? No more. Or you'll be in trouble. Garth's on the GBC. This is not working sitting right back there because everything's so far away. Holy shit. Righto, I'm going to read this out to you. For the simple reason this bloke's got a YouTube channel and I try to help other YouTubers out. It's a bit like sending the lift back down to the bottom. I'm actually sponsored by nobody as far as jigs go and stuff like what I'm going to show you, but one of my very top patrons who's in the gold GBC, Mark Rudolph, has given me a huge amount of gear. Rods, reels he's organised, come from his mate Chris Wong and himself, and a lot of jigs, junkie jigs, which are fantastic, and I still haven't had a chance with COVID-19 to truly test them since I've come back from the North Island. But I will say that with the lack of experience I have with slow jigging, which is none, and those jigs caught fish for me just by themselves. I caught fish in the North Island. I caught my very first John Dory in the history of fishing in Ruby Bay, which I've been doing for years and years here. And so I will be sticking with, I'll say this to everybody else out there that wants to send me jigs, I will be sticking with junkie jigs because of the support those guys have given me. They've done it for nothing in return. They've asked for no videos made on to just keep me in gear. So I will be supporting them. I've read this and I realise that this bloke here, Hamish, who's written to me, also has a sponsor. So I'm going to read this out, bro, because you've got your own channel, because you're a patron, and because this may be of interest to people. Dear Clay, first of all, you are an inspiration to all men out there for mental health, and for that I became a Patreon. I love watching your raw content as it happens, and my boy Lucas loves watching you as well. G'day Lucas, how you going, mate? My name is Hamish, also well known in the kayak fishing scene as Flaming Kayak. I have been doing YouTube for just over a year now and have 66 videos online. That is a lot of work, mate. Well done. And 1,320 subscribers. Hats off to you for your work, man. So please check out my stuff and sub me. I'd be honoured. Yeah, we can do that, mate. So check out Flaming Kayak. I'll try and find the link if I can. If I can't, but you can search that yourself if you want to go to his fishing channel. I have seen you've been using junkie jigs recently, so I thought I would send you a different kind of lure to try called Glowbite. I'm going to show you this now. He sent me 2 of them. Here they are in the box. Okay. They're both orange. I'll take one out and give you a close-up look at it. Whoa. They look very similar to junkie jigs, actually. Very similar. So there we go. And he sent me 2 of those. I only use Glowbite lures, etc. and thought that now I am sponsored by Glowbite Company. Okay. For the reasons I said before, I won't be showing fishing with these, bro. But thank you very, very much. He goes on. Please check out his channel. One thing he does say is that orange is the most productive colour. And I have found the same also with junkie jigs. That's what I actually caught what was it, on the orange one. I'm pretty sure that's what I caught my John Dory on. I'm pretty sure it was. This is from Jake and Grace. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about Jake. Jake lives over in Blenheim, and he's helped me out in the past with taking young guys out hunting when I've had like a group of 3. 3 little delinquents we took out once, or more than once actually, and Jake is a brilliant bloke on the hill, an all-round good bastard. He's a pig hunter, he's a duck shooter, goose shooter, good fisherman, actually good all-round Kiwi bloke, and he's got a good partner who supports him a lot, and he's been very, very supportive to me through the channel, and I haven't got a bloody clue what he said here, but let's crank this open and have a look inside. And this is what we want, bro. This is what we want. Oh yeah. Now I've got 3 of these, okay? One that's broken that's going back to the shop, one that's currently working and killing rats, mostly juveniles, and another one someone has sent to me, which I'm going to hopefully open today or soon. So I've got one that's on the ground operating, now I've got 2. And I think I'm getting another one from somebody. We can never have too many of these around the place because they do work, and you've just got to set them up right from Good Nature. It took me a long time to get them set up right. If you do it exactly by the way they say on the packet, they kill rats. Righto. Thank you very much. They're not cheap, mate. I know exactly how much they cost, Grace, and I know how much they cost Jake. I wrote a song about a bloke called Jake, and he told me it's currently his favourite song. Has anybody here seen Jake? Anyway, righto, carry on. This is from Ben. This is from Ben in Australia. And again, you know, Ben, it's a hell of a parcel to send that far, mate. I'm not quite sure how to say your last name, Ben, but I'll go Williamson, if I'm reading it right, I think it's Ben Williamson. And mate, thank you. I'm pretty sure that Ben is a bloke that's involved with pest control from memory. Yeah, this was sent a while ago. It's just amazing that you send something that far away. Here we go. Look at this. It's called a sticky board. Trapper. Glue trays. So you put them down and the pest sticks to it. Can you imagine that? And then you just let out paste and he does the rest. So he sent me 3 of these. I've never seen them before. Has anybody ever seen these? So let's just read a little bit about it if I can. And you guys know I'm a useless bloody reader, but we'll have a go. Place trapper glue trays in areas where rodents will most likely cross over them as they move from hiding place and feeding areas. Best locations are along walls, runways, gnawed openings. Got plenty of gnawed openings inside the house. I can show you quite a few, man. There's actually a pile of sawdust on the floor this morning where they've just made a new hole through the wall, or actually the bottom piece. To increase effectiveness, block passageways that force rodents to go over them. So they actually get stuck onto these. So, you know, each day you just like set them, and then you just bring your little dog along and he just goes along, snap, and it's dead. So I will film that for you guys, okay? Bro, thank you very much. And we'll test these out. We'll set some up today. I'll just put one out first because we'll see how good they go. And then we'll do the other 2 later on. We'll try and save them and get as much. I wonder how many rats can get stuck on them. One thing he said to me is it takes rats 2 weeks to get used to travelling over like something. Like if you have a new structure, it'll take them 2 weeks to get actually used to it before they go near it. So it might take a couple of weeks before we see anything happen. But I reckon if they see this and they go running onto it, like, it's like a giant sort of spider web in it for catching rats. Awesome, bro! Pip, Reese, and Avalon from Blenheim. And they've got a Fanta hanging around. G'day, Pip, Reese, and Avalon. Righto, I'm going to crack this open. This is the last one today. What have we got in here? Holy shit, that's really heavy. I'm going to come up and open this up close. So I don't know what this is. What do you reckon's in there, guys? It's been wrapped up. It's actually very, very heavy. If anybody has the same thing as I have where you get overexcited with stuff, I've found this really cool technique. And what you do is you just breathe in for 10 seconds slowly and out for 10 seconds slowly. And you control it and you do it 4 times. I'm just going to do that now because I'm starting to get shaky and over the top, and I'll come back to you. Righto, reasonably relaxed. And the reason I'm getting overexcited is I just read on the back here. You know what it's like for tools. Tools are just the most incredible thing someone could give you as a gift. So I'm reasonably composed. And oh shit, look at this. These are long hose pliers and they're ideal for like any sort of hose you've got down your vehicle you need to grab and pull out. You know, like right now I've got some work to do on the truck. Perfect for that. I've got some work to do on my Land Cruiser. Cables you can use, spark plug leads, anything. A very, very good tool to have. And it's one of those tools that you wouldn't spend money on buying unless you're really wealthy, because you don't use it that often, but when you've got it in your toolbox, it's a really, really good tool to have. These guys make really bloody good tools, eh? They've, you know, and this bloke has sent me stuff before too. So thank you very much. What else is there in the tools here which we've got? Okay, so we've got some long nose pliers. These are the ones I saw. Here they go. Look at these, man. These are bloody awesome. Nice pair of long nose pliers. Look at that. Bloody rippers. And really good quality tool. Really good quality tool. What else was in there? Oh, multi-purpose pair of pliers. And, you know, you're just going to use these all the time for everything. They feel like a real quality tool. They really do. They feel like really good quality tool. Has anybody like got any of this this gear? I think you pronounce it, is it Jones Way? Is that the right way to say it? Because I haven't had it before, but the socket set I've got from these guys is bloody brilliant. It feels like real quality, and this feels like real quality stuff. Is it? I'm pretty sure it's bloody good gear, eh? Because it feels really good. I've got so much work to do. Oh man, and some end cutting pliers. Again, such a great tool to have in your toolbox, and I haven't got any. People are just so bloody generous, aren't they? Honestly, look at this. Look at this. All this gear. So to everybody who sent me stuff, big thank you. Massive thank you. Right. Going to tidy up all the bits and pieces, put everything away in a place where I know where it is, and carry on with splitting some wood that Matt dropped me off yesterday. And then we're going to take Mikhail fishing, hopefully, if there's enough time left. Look at that, she's not going anywhere. And how fast is it? You could use it for kindling. Mate, this is just so fast. Fast as, bro. Fast as.
That is choice.
It is choice. That there would take probably me about less than a minute to do all the kindling for tonight. So how fast is that? Wicked. Okay, it's not kindling, but it's close. It's happening. Pretty fast, eh?
Yeah, still probably faster.
I reckon it's faster.
Yeah, look, there's a whole bunch of kindling.
Yeah, man. You know, it's faster.
Yeah.
You can do kindling this way, eh?
Hell yeah.
It's a lot faster than we're doing. So, I'm teaching Mikhail another way to cut wood, which my mate Simon suggested, and it's using a tie. But I also see there's a comment in the last video about this, so it's probably something a few of you know that I didn't know, and I've been doing a bit of wood just now. And what would you say results are?
I reckon it's a really good idea.
A really good idea. Okay. Are you entirely sure about that?
Not entirely sure, but I'm entirely sure that you can split the entire lot
Ah.
in a lot of a shorter time.
Okay. We're just sort of going around and around the same thing all the time, aren't we?
Oh, mate. Yeah, no.
I've outpunned them. There we go. So we're using a tyre. Okay. Am I wearing the right attire for doing this?
Yeah, they're tiring me now.
Oh, I'm tiring him out now. Still watching the video? Well done. Give yourselves a big bloody pat on the back, because hell, it's been going for over an hour now. I'm at the old farmhouse tonight. I've got Bigsy on the floor behind me, and also the big fella, Bruno, in the cage. I'm staying inside here tonight. I don't stay here very often, but I am tonight. So I just got back from hunting. I took two young fellas out and one of their dads. Joe was the dad and his son Jacob, and also 13-year-old Ben, who's one of our patrons and a bloody good hunter. So we went onto a private block. I'm tired. The tongue's twisted. A private block. And when we got there was pig sign out and it looked like a great day for a hunt. But you know what? Somebody had poached that block this morning. They weren't supposed to be in there, but their dog prints were there. My dogs were sniffing every other bit of scent of the other dogs and peeing on it like dogs do if there's been another dog there. There was dog prints, there was a footprint of a hunter. There was no pigs to be seen because he cleaned it out. So the boys didn't get any blood on their knives. The boys, you know, being boys, were just happy to be up the hill with a couple of older blokes. That's what you got to do. If you're a man, or a woman for that matter, take a couple of lads out, or a couple of girls, hunting. They'll love it, whatever happens, because it's just good to do stuff with younger people. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to contribute in any way to what I do, jump on my Patreon. You'll get to see all the little snap vlogs. Like today, I snap vlogged that hunt, even though we got nothing. Just, I keep patrons in the loop on a daily basis. And if money's tight, then don't go on it, because I know what that's like. And thanks for watching. And smash the like button if you're still with us. You're still here at the end of all this. And be good. If you can't be good, then be careful. See you later. the hill gives me a thrill. Where you go, where you go. Dogs are running, that's right. Don't need much, it's my dog and my knife. And away you go, away you go. 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 And be good, try to be good. If you cannot be good, then remember to always be careful.